it goes, and I quote, "There is nothing like the sight of an amputated spirit. There's no prosthetic for that. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names
never hurt me. Never hurt me.
Names are more detrimental to me.
What?
Because names do more damage than anyone can see. Names leave cuts and scars that are so deep they cause infections that become too hard to treat. So I'd rather take the broken bones instead. I'd rather take the snap, the crack, the break of an arm or leg. I would gladly accept those fractures and the tenured time it would take for me to heal from those wounds and set those bones back in place. Because there are some scars you can't see. There are some wounds so deep they won't show up on any x-ray machine or MRI. They'll only show up in the tears that you cry. Or they'll lash out from the anger that's been built up inside. Some of the greatest lies that I've ever been told were things told to me as a youth. Things other folks told me was the truth. Names I was called. Names they had convinced me were true. See, sometimes you can be called something for so long, you begin to accept it as you. You start to believe what they say. And all the names you've been called, they all get stuck in your head. You start to believe all of the negative things you've been told for years until the true value of you disappears. You start to believe that you are what they've been saying about you. That all the names you've been called for years must be true. Must be you who's stupid. Must be you who's useless. Must be you who's worthless. Must be you who's ugly. Must be true. Why else would they keep saying these things about me? Must be true. Because the ones who say these things are family. So who do you turn to when the greatest source of your pain comes from the very ones that carry your last name? You adapt, adjust to your given identity. This new description of you now dictates what you do. If you're stupid, why bother? If you're useless, why try? If you're ugly, no one loves you or even cares if you die. And it's amazing now how beautiful death starts to look to you. And it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's peaceful. So imagine growing up like this. Imagine a place where your feelings have become irrelevant. Imagine going to bed and waking up like this, feeling unloved, unwanted, insignificant. Imagine this being the norm for you. To be verbally beaten, regardless of how well you try to do. Imagine desperately trying to please someone that don't seem to love you. Imagine desperately trying to please someone that don't seem to care for you. For many of us, we don't have to imagine too hard. For many of us, we still carry those cuts and scars. For many of us, we formed issues of low self-esteem. And we carried those issues with us long before we were teens. We got used to hearing ourselves being called such mess. A constant verbal attack of all this nonsense. A constant verbal abuse is all you digest.